All right, so moving into the third match, you want to make sure that you have lightning materia equipped. So if you haven't done this match before, you're going to understand that you need thunder. Reason being is they're going to be robots, and obviously thunder is strong against robots. So switch out your fire materia for your lightning materia. I apologize if you guys could hear the street cleaner outside. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and hop into this match.
Man, you proved me wrong. You guys are pretty good. It's the final match. You good to go?
Ready.
Money riding on you two. Win it for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time together is almost over. Tonight's thrilling Tornado Cup, filled with unprecedented upsets and drama, has only one match to go! We know, we're just as disappointed as you are. But ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. So let's celebrate by getting so damn loud, they'll hear us up on the plate! Yeah! Come on! Once more, the sweethearts who've surprised us with upset after spectacular upset. The power couple with the boundless love for bloodshed. The champions of Madam M, Cloud and Aaron! Yeah! Come on now! Come on, you can do better than that! And now, five-time winners of the Tornado Cup! Murder machines with countless kills to their name! Along with a handful of aimings! The deathly duo that takes out the trash with a vengeance! The Electric Executioners! Chocobo Sam's champions! Cuddy and Sleepy! Come on now!
Robots?
More like Shinra armor.
More like cheating.
Who will walk away with the 1 million guild prize? Get ready for a fight guaranteed to go down in history! The final match of the Tornado Cup begins now!
All right, real quick before we get into this fight, easiest thing to do, or the best way to take on this fight, is to single down one enemy. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick, just make sure that you pick one and you stick with it. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the cutter first.
Too bright? Go on!
Also make sure before you kill any of them to assess. Always make sure that you're assessing if you're not sure if you actually defeated or assessed them before. Always make sure.
Calling lightning. Try this.
This one's for you!
You're done.
You jittery? Get him! Too bright?
You're mine. Brace yourself.
One more shot!
And just like that, that fight is over. So again, not super difficult, especially if you have thunder. Pretty easy fight.
Tornado Cup, the deadly and dynamic duo, Cloud and Aaron!
My condolences. Oh, you're taking this rather well. I was looking forward to a little temper tantrum.
When you bet it all on a toss, sometimes you get burned by Lady Luck. Every coin has two sides.
You're right, of course, even if they are both the same.
Later.
And now, I believe I have a prize to collect.
Sorry, the madam will have to wait. The Don's demanding that we tack on one more match, it seems.
What?
If they win out, then you get in full.
Now hold on just a goddamn minute.
His call, not mine.
Now that that's over, we can go save Tifa.
So we'll head back to Madame M's, get you changed, and then it's off to Corneo's.
Right.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you still have one fight left.
What do you mean?
The crowd loved your show a little too much. People were placing hefty bets, much heftier than you can possibly imagine. Corneo's going to milk this for as much as he can.
Meaning what?
You face and defeat Corneo's fighter of choice, and only then will you be declared winners of the tournament.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
Don't you think I know that? Ah! You greedy bastard! Scum-sucking piece of shit-festering asshole!
Seems mad.
But that's the way it is. Corneo's the one who makes the rules around here. But if you win this match, Corneo will have to accept your victory. And the crowd will make sure he does.
So this is the last one?
I sure hope so.
Alright, so with that being said, there is one more match, of course, in Wall Market fashion. We're getting shafted a little bit, and it is what it is. But with that being said, go ahead and rest. There's a few things that we have to do to prepare for the next fight. This is probably the hardest fight of this entire chapter, and if you're not prepared for it anyway. If you're prepared for it, it's not too bad. So go ahead and open your list here, go to your materia, just clear out everything. Do this for both characters. Oh, clear them all out. And then go to Cloud. And basically you want one of every materia. So you want one fire. We're going to give him the level 1 fire. We're going to give him level 1 ice. Level 1 ice. Level 1 lightning. Oh, we got 2 level 2, so actually we'll take the second level 2 here, and then we'll do a level 1 wind. So there we go. Next we want assess, obviously, and our last one we want healing. Reason being is you always want to be able to heal. So we'll give him the level 2 healing. We'll give Aerith the level 3. We're going to go ahead and hop over to Aerith, and essentially what we're going to do is the exact same thing. So we're going to do 1 of fire. Give her to level 2, 1 of ice, give her to level 2. She's obviously stronger with the magic attacks, so it makes more sense for her to have the stronger ones. So don't we have a level 2 ice? Ice, ice, baby. Okay. Go, lightning, ice, fire. Weird. And lightning. No. Wind. Sorry. Getting distracted. Healing. Obviously, we want healing on her. We're going to give her to level 3. And actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put... think we're going to put magnify on the healing. Go magnify. Then we need wind. And I believe we can actually level up one of her weapons. All right, I think we're pretty much set up. Again, want one of every element, basically, because it's kind of like the elemental in Final Fantasy X, where you cast like fire or something, it'll change its element whenever you hit the weak one. That's basically how this next fight works. So let's go ahead and toss in a save. Make sure you are saving as well. It is a pretty tough fight, but it can be done in one shot. So we're gonna go ahead and save it anyway, and let's just get right into the fight here.
Watching you guys fight gave me goosebumps. Hope your next match is even better than the last. Ready to kick ass?
Let's go.
It's not even about the money anymore, man. I just want you guys to win it all. Show them what you got.
Tonight's Corneo Cup has been a spectacle like no other. And we shared your disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, when we told you that it was coming to an end.
But nobody felt it more keenly than one Don Corneo, who has decided that a bonus match is in order.
Participating in this match will be this evening's leading lights, the dynamic duo that has crushed all competition thus far, Cloud and Aaron!
Over here! Look at them! They're so adorable!
You're the man, Cloud! Aaron, I love you! Marry me!
Their opponent, buried in the bowels of the Coliseum. An unspeakable horde, long imprisoned, set free tonight for your entertainment!
The secret star of Don Corneo's stellar stable! Enter the Hell House!
Huh?
Oh yeah, baby. It's about that time.
It's just a house.
It's no ordinary house.
The manifestation of pure evil versus the most badass couple this side of Midgar! Have you ever seen a fight more incredible, more epic? You have not! No, sir, you have not! They'll be singing songs about tonight for generations to come!
Keep your eyes glued to the action, ladies and gentlemen!
The Cup's final battle begins now! Oh, the battle is joined!
All right, so basically when this house is on fire like this, where the windows are red, the weakness is ice, and when it's, you know, say for example it's green, the weakness is going to be, I think, lightning. When it's blue, the weakness is going to be wind, and when it's when it's blue, the weakness is going to be fire, and I believe lightning will be yellow. But it's always the opposite. So if the fire windows are red, obviously the weakness is going to be blizzard. So we're gonna go ahead and cast one blizzard quick. Again, blizzard.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
That giveaway! The architect must have had one too many when he designed this!
We're gonna go ahead and cast our Cane Ward, sheesh, right here in the middle of the screen.
Let's get serious.
So as you can see, blue is actually lightning. So when it's lightning, the weakness is actually arrow. So we're gonna switch to Cloud, run over to the Arcane Ward, and use arrow. And he staggered. So let's go ahead and hop in here. So the thing about this house is there's like three or four phases, and every phase he gets a little bit stronger. Sometimes it's beneficial to wait for the stagger, sometimes it's not. You just kind of have to play it how it is. But basically, as long as you're using the opposite of whatever element it is, you have a better chance of winning. It does get more difficult as the rounds increase. As you can see, he starts having an attack that, you know. So as Aerith, we're going to go ahead and cast Region on both characters.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
We're not going to cast Summon yet, just yet.
Get fired up.
I got this.
One more shot.
So when this guy goes up here like this, he's going to cast down a bunch of missiles. Sometimes you can dodge them, but it's really just easier to just try to block everything. And then he jumps at you, and I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, but as long as you're on top of your stuff, it's not super difficult. So go ahead and use Cure.
Tagging out.
My turn. Not looking good.
I bet he's not going to be standing for much longer.
Gonna go ahead and use an item on himself.
What a brutal hit by the hellhound! There's no way that didn't hurt!
Gonna use Cure on himself.
All good.
Just make sure you're keeping yourself pretty healed up. Again, it is a tough fight. Don't think you're gonna get it in the first attempt. I mean, it's definitely possible. Not gonna act like it's not, but yeah, you definitely want to make sure
Now that is the price you pay for daring to get in the way of true love.
you're keeping yourself fully healed. Sorry, I got distracted trying to do multiple things at once.
This is gonna hurt.
So as you can see, he changing his phase again. And basically now you have to wait out the shield. You can still do a little bit of damage,
Why don't you?
but basically you have to wait out the shield until he's done. Again, when he's up there shooting down the rockets, you can dodge. It's just easier to block.
Cuddly little stuffed animals are raining from the sky. It's so cute. I can die.
Keep him healed. The house is finally out of the God House mode. Oh, I lied. Just turned it back on.
This housewarming party is putting their love to the test. Are they strong enough to pull through? Bring it! A raging fire in hell leaves nothing but ash and cinders.
Stay strong, okay?
So he's out of God House mode right now. We're going to go ahead and use Blizzard.
That's it.
Of course, it didn't happen in time.
Go on.
Don't you just want to gather up all those adorable
Try using it.
and hug them and never let go?
You can do it.
I got this.
Welcome in first get. What kind of party is it? I don't know, but I'm glad I was.
So when you suck somebody in like this, if you go ahead and cast these weakness, Pretty sure it spits him back out.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes.
Again, it's not an easy fight, so do your best.
You've got this.
Hang back. Deal with that.
I'll take care of him.
Now when he's up there like this, you can go ahead and cast spells and make your life a little easier
Why don't you lead the way? Just a little shot.
until he casts God House mode again. Of course. Yeah, I'm definitely making a few mistakes on this fight, but as you can see, it's not nothing we can't handle yet. Definitely a super tough fight. Essentially, you're waiting for a moment like this to where you can cast his weakness. And now he's pressured. Aerith is weak.
Keep it together.
I should probably. Here he comes.
Go ahead and use Limit on Cloud.
Get him.
Pretty sure it's going to send him into his next phase.
Can you take over for a bit?
Stay.
Now, of course, he's flying around like a madman. Now he's coming down for the attack.
I'll show you what I can do.
You use Thunder, I'm pretty sure you could stop him midair. Like so.
Can you take over for me?
Hop over to Cloud. We're going to go ahead and use Triple Slash. Now he's pressured. Focus Thrust.
I'm coming.
Go ahead and use Soul Drain.
I'll take that. Why don't you lead the way?
We use Fire right now. Pressured. Go ahead and use Focus Thrust. Let's use Focus Thrust again. Getting him up there. Go ahead and use Aerith Limit. Almost done for. Of course, he uses Hell House or House God Mode House. Forget exactly what it was called. When he's up in the air, just kind of defend, especially when he has the shield on. The shield's probably the hardest part about this fight. But yeah, try to stay away from Aerith a little bit, mitigate some of the damage being spread. Have Aerith heal. Actually, we don't need a heal, so we're gonna see what he turns into. Fire. So we're gonna have Aerith use Blizzard. Should be pressured, and he should be done. Whew. So yeah, tough fight for sure, but definitely doable on your first attempts. If you have all the spells to counter, and you know the fight enough to counter, it becomes much easier. If he actually starts doing his charges and stuff, and actually hits you and everything else, it can be a very difficult fight. Yeah, countering with magic and then pressuring him and then getting him to stagger just makes this fight so much easier. I even made mistakes in this one. and made it a little bit harder on myself than I needed to. Still an easy fight.
What a finish! Can you believe it? It's amazing!
That boy.
Awfully rare you showing an interest in someone. What will you do?
All right, so that is the Coliseum.
There you are. I've been looking for you two. So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys did pretty damn good, and that you should swing by her shop when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
Gives you a little bit of a walk down of the Coliseum. As far as I can remember, I don't think you have to do the match again. There might be some items and stuff that you get from it, but I don't remember it being anything significant. I'll definitely change that if something comes up.
Then I'll see
If you disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. With that being said, I believe after this next part, we're going to get side missions. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to Madam M's shop, have that little discussion with her, and find out what our next step is.
Step right up, step right up.
This is where they said to me.
You're here. Good. I have everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do. You're the Cloud, right? Cloud the Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of Sector 5. You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you. I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. Alright, now that that's out of the way, once you change, you won't be able to leave town. Are you sure you're ready?
Alright, so let's go ahead and have Aerith get changed.
Alright then, let's get started. Beauty takes a lot of work and preparation. Far more than you'd know. In the meantime, let me think. There ought to be things you can only do without your friend. Now's your chance to get out and have some fun. I can tell you're already beginning to feel at home here. Though being so new to it, I assumed you still wouldn't know how to enjoy yourself properly. So I went and had a chat with Sam. He said he'd be happy to help you out.
Hey, no one asked you to do that.
But there's so much you don't know. This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn the ways of the world and man the hell up. And that's enough of that. Aerith, come with me.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see the dress.
The dress is part of it, sure. But we'll also need to do something about that plain Jane makeup and hairdo. This is gonna take some work.
Ouch. Well, I'll see you later, Cloud.
Peek, and I'll poke out your eyes.
All right, so with that being said, before we get started on anything else, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're pushing about 30 minutes. We defeated the Hell House. And, yeah. So we did... I wouldn't say we did a lot in this episode, but, I mean, the Hell House took quite a while to defeat. He's basically the boss of this chapter. But with that being said, if you've been watching or following my Let's Play, please go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Final Fantasy VII or anything else I decide to make, please subscribe to my channel, or feel free to leave a comment and tell me what to play next, or whatever other options and things that you want to say, whatever you want to say. I'm here to listen. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.